Alright, some people are having problems with the Elgato party setup to get your voice chat to go to your Elgato recording software. I know some of you guys are having like echo problems and stuff like that. I'm not exactly sure what's causing that. For me, I haven't really had any problems with echo, so I'll go over all my volume settings and you know, all my Mixamp and what I have on my program, but hopefully it helps you guys out. If not, I mean, I can try and help you out a little more, but this is what I got going on. Alright, let's take a look here at this Mixamp stuff right now. Obviously, you guys know this USB one right here, that goes to the back of the Xbox One. I showed you that in the last video. This stream one right here, like I said, it's going directly into my line-in cable. Get a shot of that right there. That's what it's going into, the line-in. Okay. Now this MP3 one, if I can get a good shot of it, right here. I have so many wires everywhere. The MP3, that is actually just a loose one that I have if I want to listen to music. I'll show you actually, it's right over here. This is what it is right here. It's just like a little auxiliary cord if I want to listen to music while I'm playing games. Now, if you do use this and you have music coming through your headphones, it will record the music as well every time you talk. It won't keep the music playing as you play the game. When you talk, the music will come on and you'll hear it in the background. That can be something you guys might have a problem with. And this one right here is obviously the optical cord. It goes to the back of the Xbox. It gives you better surround sound. And there's like dust everywhere. That's awesome. Alright. Come around the other side of this thing. Okay. Here's my headphones. This right here, the headphone one, is coming straight out of there, going directly into my headphone port. That's that. Now this one here, this goes to your controller. I mean, it's labeled, you know, you go to your controller. But now this one, I believe this is a 2.5 millimeter cable that comes out and attaches to the Xbox One chat adapter little cord here. You can see it's plugged into that, because that transfers this into this. So this one comes out of there. But this little tiny cord right here that comes out of this Xbox controller comes with the Xbox Live chat adapter. So that's basically all the cords. Now this I leave, like, I don't know if you can see the volume right there is, you know, about over half a little bit. I usually leave this voice all the way turned to the right. I have noticed if I turn off the game audio, it does echo the game a little bit in my headset. I'm not sure if it echoes the game when I am recording or not. But like I said, I always leave it like this because I want to hear my party chat more than the game anyway, usually. So that's all that's set up for the Mixamp Pro, and I'll go over the setup on the Elgato software, and that's basically it. You guys know how to set up the Elgato HD60. I showed that in the last video. So alright, let's get into the Elgato software. One other thing I want to show you real quick is the Xbox Live chat adapter thing here. When you plug this into your controller, I'll just plug it in real quick. Sorry about the crappy quality, I'm using an iPhone. Here it is. You hold this down so you hear a beep, and then hold this down and you usually immediately hear a beep with that button. And it basically sets up the optical, you know, Dolby surround sound, so you get a better sound in your headphones. Plus it makes this button work a lot better. Basically choosing whether you want to hear the game audio more or the party chat voice more. But and I leave this turned on usually. I mean, you can turn it off, but I usually leave that turned on. This is on the first setting, but these buttons don't really mean anything. This is kind of just like a whatever type of deal. But that's what I do with those. Alright, and also I have the headset on my head right now. Actually, this is why you can see it talking with the line in. You see it going up, and obviously the game audio is going up too right there. But you can see how low I have the game audio volume and how high I have the live commentary, and you want to have the live commentary turned on. But I'll show you. Basically, the game audio is going to have like nothing on it at all. When I'm going to move around this menu board here on the Xbox, and every time I move it around to, like, you know, how it has a little sound when you move around on the dashboard here, you'll see it pop up it's a tiny bit here on the line in, which means it's recording the audio coming from my Xbox. So I'll be quiet here for a second, let this go down, and then I'll show you. So you can see as it goes through, just a little tiny little bar comes up every time I move it to a different little box on here. So that's just showing that it does record through the live commentary area the game audio as well, which is, like I said, why you don't really need to have this even turned on. You can mute the game audio if you wanted to. But I'll go through the settings on my computer here in a second and show you more about that. So here we go. Alright, I'm going to be showing you how to do the settings now on the Xbox One here. So just go press the start button, go to settings. You want to go over to your display and sound. This TV resolution doesn't really mean anything. It is this video. Over here, the digital audio is what you want to look at. The HDMI audio wants to be in stereo uncompressed. Optical audio should be on bitstream out, and the bitstream format should be Dolby Digital. And this was with having the optical cord plugged into your Xbox One from the Mixamp Pro. So yeah, those are just the settings for the sound on the Xbox One that I have set up, and that might fix some of your problems. But yep, let's move on to the Elgato software now. Alright, I just want to go over real quick what I do here with the Elgato software. I have the headset on my head right now, so as I speak you can see the meters going up over here in the live commentary and the game audio. I have the game audio set at like -39-ish over here. It basically muted. Doesn't really affect anything that I do, but it does obviously give off a sound up here. Everything that gets recorded is coming from the line in here. I have two things. I have a microphone, mobile pre. That's the basically the USB sound card that I have, the mobile pre there, but that doesn't mean anything. I don't use that. I'm using the line in on my desktop computer here. Make sure you have that selected. I have this turned up all the way to about 10 decibels. So that's that. I have automatically reduced game sound checked. So when I talk, it cuts the game sound down a little bit so you can hear me talk better. And obviously the bar works. Every time I talk, it goes up here. Live commentary down here is turned on. If you turn that off, you'll see that the line in thing stops doing anything. I turn it off, nothing happens. Nothing's being recorded. Don't turn this off. This needs to be turned on. Okay, this button's for streaming. You don't need to touch that unless you're streaming. These both are turned off. Don't touch them. This is basically just like a rewind, pause, and live screen thing, and this is like a screenshot button right here. Didn't touch them. Don't worry about them. Capture right here. This is what you want to hit when you want to start recording. Make sure it's a bright red so you know that you're recording. I mean, that's basically it really for this thing. This thing in the middle here is all for live streaming here. What it's basically says, you don't really need to worry about that if you don't, if you're not streaming. But yeah, basically you can get rid of all of these and just look at your live commentary, and you should be all set to go. This is all you really need. Everything that's being recorded should be coming out of this, bar here, this noise bar here. This is what you want to look at. So hopefully this helped you guys. As you can see, it is working. Whenever I move this, I can hear it in my headphones, and you'll be able to see it on the bar here too. If you're really quiet, you'll see the level of the line in move up. I'll do it again here real quick for you. I already posted a part of the video, but I'll do it again here to show you. See, it's real faint, but you see every time I move that box around, it makes that little sound, and you can see it on the level here of the line in. So, like I said, this is the main thing you want to worry about, line in. And like I said, I don't know some of your laptops. I don't know how the laptops will work. I don't know exactly how you plug that up or set that up, because you know I just have a line in port on my desktop computer here. But hopefully this helped you guys out. And any questions I can maybe help you out with, let me know in the comments. Now, if you're really having problems and you don't want to use this anymore, this is a program called OBS. It's Open Broadcasting. It's basically the same thing as the Elgato software is, but there's a lot more settings and different things that you can do, you know, streaming-wise and recording-wise, and it could fix some of your problems. I can make a video about the settings on this if you guys want me to. But you'll have to let me know. Otherwise, this is a whole nother story though. So don't worry about this unless you guys absolutely cannot figure out the Elgato software. And I can probably go through my settings on this and maybe help some of you guys out. But I normally don't use this unless I'm like streaming. But for recording, I like to use this. It's just a lot easier and the quality is a lot better. So yep. Let me know if you guys have any problems, and I'll check you out later. Peace.
Yeah.
And welcome to the jam.
I'm not very sure.
And we're
I
gonna
have
jam.
Scarface. I have Scarface.
Look at your mom.
No, you're not. I am.
Oh my God.
Everybody
Get up, it's time to slam now. We got a real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. Here's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Jump.